Yeah. BCMG, motherfucker. Shit. Niggas out here talking all that hot shit. About to finally realize they not shit. Skrilla. That's what I'm after, my nigga.
So I was sitting here minding my business, watching my girl Toxic Diamond. Shout out to her craziness. And why, lo and behold, Miss Evelyn slash I want to be white until it's convenient for me to be black is pulling her victim card yet again. I have few problems with this victim card in particular because of the simple fact that the story keeps changing. First, it was a one-time incident. Now, all of a sudden, he was beating your ass this whole time. Which, if that was the case, you should have been said something. But to each his own. My problem is why now, all after the fact, you crying all over the Instagram. As much as you bully people, try to beat up people, and then you sit there and have the audacity to say some shit out your mouth like, who I am on TV is not who I am in real life, when the whole premise of the show that you are on is supposed to be reality. Oh, I can't. There's some good ass fish. If you live in Texas, go get you some lotus fish. But I digress. It's like anytime somebody you don't like or you feel like should be beneath you is doing better than you, you got to come out the woodwork like a roach that was not called for. Like, you always coming for somebody that ain't sent for your ass. And I guess chasing balls and selling your feet ain't working for you, so why not harp on an old bag? Now, mind you, I do not condone domestic violence of any type. I have been a victim of actual, real domestic violence. Difference is, I take care of my own shit, so that got taken care of when it happened. But you'll never see me crying and moaning about my own mistakes for putting myself in a position that I knew I shouldn't have been in. Because the first time a man hits you, that should be it. In my case, that was it. In her case, she stayed. I guess the bag was big enough to get your ass whooped every day. Because I don't understand any woman that comes and cries about a man that constantly, repeatedly put his hands on you and you sat around for it. The only reason that you left is because it was publicized and he went to jail, and everybody would have talked about you if you'd have stayed because you made such a big fuss about it. But that's neither here nor there. The fact that every time something don't go your way, you get on TV or get online and start crying, oh, that's not me, that's not who I am. Do you know who the fuck you are? Because at this point, I'm beyond confused. You're on a reality show that you're telling us now is not reality, because that's not who you are in real life. But yet, you are still the same nasty person you are on this reality show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and every other platform. You're just an evil ass person, I get it. Who sells her feet for money? But that's a whole another story. My question is, how long does a man have to keep repenting for some shit that he did? And if you so-called forgave him enough to call him and ask him questions about OG, yeah, I ain't forget that one either. How the hell are y'all not friends? Or y'all haven't come to some kind of peaceable resolution, y'all are amicable, or whatever the case may be, because last season you was all big facing in his face. But now all of a sudden he's just an abuser that was beating your ass every goddamn day. I'm confused. Which one is it? Are you lying on TV or are you lying on fucking social media? Make it make sense, Lucy. Because I ain't checking for no nigga that put his hands on me. Except for to see if there's a death certificate or not. Like, I don't understand. I have zero fucking understanding. And this is from someone that went through that type of situation, but I got that shit cut short the day it happened. Unlike you, who sat around for this ass whooping. I don't know if he was paying you to whoop your ass or what. Domestic violence is not something to play with, and it's damn sure not something to lie about, which a lot of women do. Not saying you are, but I'm leaning towards you are. Because ain't no way in hell you sat around taking ass whoopings when you could have had a payday, because obviously that's what you're after. But to still be trashing this man's name when he ain't around you, fucking with you, or putting hands on you is ridiculous. But, you know, people make their coins the way they make their coins. I just don't understand the need to steady bash your baby daddy all over the Instagram, all over the internet, because he's speaking his truth. Maybe his truth differs from your truth. Maybe he understood things differently. Maybe he thought you wanted your ass whooped. Who knows what the case actually is? Because obviously you're a very skilled liar if the way you portray yourself on TV is not the way you are in real life. Because all actors are really skilled liars. So then how are we to believe anything you say? Especially when, if I recall correctly, Tammy, yes, my bitch Tammy, she be reading you hoes. 2, maybe 3 years ago, I don't know how long ago, she told you the exact shit you saying out your mouth now. You call her all kind of liars and sick looking individuals because she said y'all been fighting. This shit been going on, and the only reason that you left that man is because it became public knowledge. You called her all kind of lies and hoes and all of this shit, and then you turn around and act like our memory is as short as your pussy, like we forgot. My brain works really well. I didn't forget none of that. So which one is it is what I want to fucking know. But now I'm going back to my fish, because that lying ass bitch don't get 10 minutes out of me. Y'all have a wonderful day.